Well, it's the beginning of season 4 aboard Bear, and we are at a very unlikely place. Let me show you. That's right.
A dock! Thanks to a favor from Beth Burlingame, who I met on the Facebook group Women Who Sail, Bear is tied up at the Quonset Davisville Navy Yacht Club in North Kingston, Rhode Island. But this video is not about our time at the dock. It's about how we got here. In April, Jeff headed to the boat, which was on the Hard in Rock Hall, Maryland. After completing several boat projects, Jeff and our friend Kerry headed out on a mission to bring Bear from the Chesapeake to Newport, Rhode Island. They left Rock Hall and headed up the bay to Chesapeake City on the C&D Canal, before traversing down the Delaware River to Cape May. After a short wait for a good weather window, they hopped offshore to do a quick passage to Block Island. From Block, they hopped over to Newport, where I met up with Jeff and Bear to begin our season in earnest. Here are a few highlights from the trip.
So it's about 11 a.m. Conditions are really nice out here. We're probably seeing, 8 to 10, maybe 12. So we're making, in mid-5s or so, probably on average. 174 miles from our waypoint off of Montauk, which will be about another 10 miles or so into Block. And things are good. Alright, we put the sails down about 20 minutes ago. We had a great sail up here. We ended up shaking out the Genoa and shaking out one of the reefs in the main. So we were down to one reef in the main. Making, 5.5, 6 or so most of the way. And now it's getting near sunset, 8 p.m. Kerry's coming up with a cup of tea, and I am just about to go down and go off watch. And Kerry's going to take the first watch of the night. Well, it's about 3:30 in the morning. I am half an hour from the end of my watch. Been very uneventful. Seen a couple different boats, but nothing's gotten closer than about 3 miles away. We've had a nice, nearly full moon out. I guess we're just under 80 miles to our waypoint off of Montauk, and probably about 15 miles or so from traffic separation zone from Ambrose to Nantucket. So that maybe will get a little interesting. We will have to see. So it's 10 minutes to 11. We put the anchor down at 10:30 in the old salt pond, a great salt pond. And I'm having a celebratory beer. Kerry is having a celebratory hot chocolate. The place is empty. We're the only boat here. We're not even sure if there's any boats on the moorings. We'll take some video tomorrow. We're just pumped to be here. So these 3 boats over there, that ketch and the 2 motorboats came in today. There was a catamaran here this morning when we got up, as well as a Geronimo, which is a big sailboat, and they've both since taken off. So we just made it into Newport, and it feels good to get this run over. It's been, 6 or 7 weeks of preparing for this. got the anchor down here just east of Ida Lewis Yacht Club, and we're about to head in, pick up a little heater that we have coming into the Stevens Institute from Defender, and then go pick up a car so I can take Kerry to the airport tomorrow and drop him off. Margaret will be coming in the following afternoon, so that's what we're looking forward to.
Hey guys, we are anchored in Newport Harbor, and it's blowing about steady 20, 25, gusts probably in the 30s. We're experiencing a little bit of a nor'easter, and it's in the 40s outside, and we've got a little heater. Jeff wants to show you the heater. It's a little alcohol stove.
Which is sadly needs to be refilled with fuel because it's running out.
Yeah, it's a denatured alcohol stove, and it's probably given us, 10 degrees warmer in here, and we're each layered under multiple blankets, staying warm, and I'm sure this video is being shot right now through the steam of Jeff's tea.
And we've stopped up all the
giraffe vents are stopped up with towels, and we're just going to wait out the storm here for a couple of days and then start exploring.
Yep, I just put a second, I'll show you. I just put a second snubber on the anchor in case our first snubber chafes through. I decided to keep on my bib overalls because they're nice and comfy. If you happen to notice, I have on my long sleeve shirt and sweater backwards because I had to put it on in the middle of the night last night to go out and check the snubber, and haven't bothered to change it since then. We are living the life right now.
After the nor'easter blew through, we spent a few days in Newport, eating well and taking in the sailing scene. Boats were going in the water in every nook and cranny of the city, and we had the opportunity to check out some of the large racing yachts at the Newport shipyard, including Comanche, which owns the monohull transatlantic record at 5 days, 14 hours, 21 minutes, and 25 seconds.
Well, out on Narragansett Bay right now. Margaret is not with me. I'm going solo because we needed to get the car up to where we're headed. We are going up from Newport up to Quonset Yacht Club, or Quonset Navy Yacht Club, or something like that. We're going to spend a couple days there doing some work on the boat. In particular, Margaret is going to be doing some sewing projects. So I dropped Margaret off at the dock this morning, and then I got the boat ready to go by myself and raised the anchor and stuff, which is the first time that I have soloed from anchor, and it was pretty smooth so far. Just passing Gould Island here. It's been a really nice trip. It's very comfortable out. There's a lot of planes flying around because there's an air show up by where we're going this weekend, so I guess they're getting ready for that. There was also a Navy destroyer that came in right in front of me as I was leaving Newport Harbor, so that was neat as well. Just pretty uneventful. Just made myself another cup of tea, and I'm about an hour away or so at this point in time. So I'm sort of approaching Allen's Harbor here, where the Quonset Navy Yacht Club is, and I'm looking over at that ship, and it's called the Goodwood. What more can I say?
So that brings us to the dock at Quonset. Next time on Return to Seasons, we work on several sewing machine projects, including repairing our sailright, install our new isotherm refrigerator, woohoo, and leave the dock for life on the hook, our true comfort zone.